going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO, where we are back in our recreation of the Singapore Changi Airport, and we need baggage agents, ramp agents, we need probably more security officers, we need staffing. That's a bunch of people that are just waiting on their bags. Let's just max the number of agents we've got here. That is a ton of people getting... Where are you guys all coming from? Oh, that's a lot of people. Ah. That's a whole lot of people. Okay, well, welcome to the airport. Last time we did add in all these stands, and I do want to make sure... It looks like people are getting off the plane fine. So, we will accept that as it is. This is just a lot of people. In between episodes, I also did move all of this area up one square so we can get stairs, which I don't even know what floor I'm on. There we go. So we can get stairs from down here to the departure level, since we can't actually have roads up to the departure level. So we will add some stairs, that way people can get up to be able to get checked through. I'm gonna turn contractors off there. I did add this in. I don't, because people were struggling again. Part of that's also because of the fact that I had to move everything, and that really kind of wrecked Terminal 4 for a little bit. But we're back up and running. Things are going okay for the most part. I am taking out the stairs, and I am doing that for a reason. Because today I kind of want to focus on Terminal 4 and start to more or less see if we can get this a little bit more finished up. So I'm going to start with doing doors here and here. This area here in the center, where all of our baggage is, essentially overlooks the check-in area. But since we can't do that, not a whole lot we can do there. I'm going to come through. We will add some windows to just kind of represent that it is a balcony area. Just about there. We want to... I don't know if I want to add another one there. How far does that overlook? It does actually overlook a little bit more, so we'll add another one there. That'll be fine. So again, you can take the escalator that I took out, and I took it out because I want to slide it back just a little bit. Can I? Can't get it there. Oh, wait. Let's at least put it the correct direction, right? Can I get it here? I can get it there. Perfect. It's a little bit in front of the window. It's fine. In fact, yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. But you basically come up from the downstairs area to the second floor. Basically, it's a mezzanine level, if you will. We'll do windows on either side, because you can see as you come up the escalator, the second floor. Immediately off that is a... Wish I had more options here. There is a little glittery shark in a... I don't know if it's glittery. It's illuminated from the inside, if you will. Kind of in a Actually, it's a metallic shark. And it's just kind of happily swimming within some plants, so we will get some plants in here. And we will get some taller banana palms in the back. And yes, this is our interpretation of shark, in case you were wondering. I guess we could paint it. It's kind of a silvery gray, something like that. And there are some rocks around it. Something like this. So we'll kind of do that in the planters. In fact, I kind of want to come through the front with some ferns as well. And it just kind of goes like that. And there's some... not wood, is it? I think it's kind of a darkish brown carpeting. Something like this. I guess we'll go with that. That'll work, I guess. It's technically rocks. But we don't have rocks, so... going further down, there is some tile that's kind of like this. That comes across, and there's a wall that comes out here and over, and we'll deal with that in due time. Down here, there is basically a long hallway with a bunch of different food options called Kopi Tiam. Probably butchering that. Good food affordable for everyone. And that comes down basically through here. And in the center, there are bathrooms. And you get down to this end, and there is a viewing mall. So we're going to... oh, that's just wall. What am I thinking? I'm going to stretch this down a little bit more. Let's speed things up. We'll come to like here. And we will come up. And this viewing area looks down onto the departure level down here where all the seating is. So we're going to take out that, and there's a little bit of a wall that comes around here. That's too big. We'll do that. I am going to extend that wall out one more square, and we will tweak the tile a little bit. The rest of the tile I will do in between episodes because it's going to get a little much. Let's get the bathrooms in. Where's the... we're going to do kind of that. And the viewing area just has seats. Just a couple basic seats in front of the windows. They can wander down, take a look at the departure area. And wait for whoever's coming in. I think we're going to do the bathroom. It's going to be a very small bathroom. I think that'll work. do have a fire truck. One of the things I am going to do is I'm just going to bump this up 120 in between flights. Because I feel like we are going to grab... Thank you. No? No. Oh. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Because I think we are going to need the space. Hey, we do have a large flight coming in, which is definitely a plus. Bathrooms. Can I? Thank you. And... Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? No, I don't want a wall there yet. So, bathrooms, I guess we can, you know, it'll at least open them up, right? There we go. Give me a food room, shall we? And it's gonna stretch all the way up. Oh, that did not stretch all the way up where I wanted it to. Let's try that again. Food room, all the way up now. Now I can start adding in my walls again. So in the center, there's kind of a meandering walkway. There are some places that you can sit. Starting, I guess we'll start from up here. Taking a look. Yeah, it does kind of push back in the middle here for additional seating. Most of the food is on the left-hand side. Okay. I think I've got ideas on what we can do here. Let's start down at this end, I think. And there's a little bit of a hallway. So we'll kind of come out like so. And we will come along... no, we will come along here. That seems fine. And there's a little bit of a seating area down here. This actually opens up a lot more than I think. There is a pillar over here. And there is a trash can here. Along here, there is counters. So we will grab ourselves a little bit of counter space there, there. And I guess we will leave a little bit of space open here. And take this wall kind of back at a little bit of a diagonal. I guess we could have left that there. And then on the other side, it goes forward a little bit. And... okay, there's a pole there. Got it. Trying to figure out what was right here. There's a pole that goes there. And then there's a bunch of kind of a seating area over here. I think we're going to do it this way. There is a small counter. Yes? Yes. Okay. Trying to make sure it's, you know, that's going to bother me. trying to make sure that that is on the correct side. And then it'll come down a little bit more. Looks like there's kind of a ramen place down here on the corner. And then there's a bunch of seats over here. And then the wall kind of comes forward a little bit. And then there is a little bit of a bar area, so we will do that. And opposite that is some more counter space. There's another register over down here. Register at the bar. We'll kind of come down here. There is a wall that's going to live here. There's a wall that lives... Oh. I might move that. There's kind of a separating wall that separates kind of this area from this area, but it looks like they share a kitchen area. Yeah, I'm going to do that, but I'm going to get rid of... Put that register down a little bit further into the middle. This area looks like it's kind of, I don't want to say buffet style, but it's got glass that separates the food from everything else. So tell you what we're going to do. We'll come in with a display fridge here. And yeah, I don't want to do that. We'll do that. We will do a counter there. And then we will do a door down the hallway. And we'll do a door over there. That'll get people, staff-wise, back to there. And I think that'll be good. So I could do that. Across the way at the bar area, we will go ahead and get a bunch of stools in here. Stools. Looks like they're just kind of metal stools, if you will. Black metal, kind of a wooden top. We'll just kind of do black. Let's actually, I take that back. Let's go for something more like this. Yeah, that's close to the right color. The countertops are all white. I can't color counters. I wish I could color counters. There's no seating there, but there is a bunch of seating in this area for the shop. There's a bunch of seating up kind of in this area. So we'll go ahead and roll through that real quick. Those are round tables. Looks like they're almost like a white wood with that's closer. Looks like brown. It's a dark brownish color. Well, actually, ooh, it's not that white. More like that white. And then there we go. And we'll go ahead and just now we'll copy and paste. And those kind of a little bit of seating there. On the other side is table seating, yes? Yeah. So there's big white tables down in this area. It's square tables. Looks like there's 2 rows of them. Square back. I don't know why I didn't do one of these and then copy it, because painting is always enjoyable. because it never paints where I want it to paint. The chairs are a really bright bluish color, almost like that. And it's just metal chairs. There. Going further down that walkway. Brown wooden tables and brown stools. Kind of here and here. There's, I don't want to call it an art piece, but it's basically what it is. It stretches from here and over here. So it just kind of, there's like a metal trellis work and then a faux ceiling, if you will. Stools. But since that's not something I can do, we'll do that. And let's get our... maybe a little lighter. There we go. So that takes care of kind of the front entryway. You keep coming down as you're passing the bar area, and then there's some more seating in down over here. You've got white tables. They're basically bar top tables. I was contemplating just copying those. But there's some 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and again, just I don't know why I am not copying pasting these. These are black stools. That is not paint. And whoa. These are like bright marbly tables. And then further down the walkway, you've got the mini walk area on the top side where you can get some more food. And there's just a little bit more seating right here, and it's just regular tables, chairs kind of thing. So we will grab these. Table is the correct color. The chairs are more of the just kind of black. Except for the ones on the end, of course. They're more white. It's basically a white metal frame with kind of a wooden seat. And so that basically runs the gamut of that restaurant. So go ahead, let's sign a contract. Oh, I don't have cooking stations. That's a problem. You know. Down in this area, it is kind of walk style. So let's tweak this real quick. Because it looks like you can actually watch them kind of cook your food right in front of you. And then there's kind of a little bit of a counter. Oh, actually, tell you what. Let's take that out real quick. We're going to set that back 1 square. And you'll see why in a second. soon as I can figure out what I'm doing. There we go. I'm going to put a window here so that you can kind of come by and point out what you want, and then they'll prepare it all for you, and then you can come down to the counter, and you can cash out right there, and no, I want a counter right there. I want a wall. There we go. Okay. Is 2 cooking stations enough for anybody? I mean, we could do cranes. Oh, you need 5. We don't have that kind of space. There's the Perfectionist Cafe. Yeah, I don't have the cooking stations for some of these. I don't have the display just for that. Yeah. Let's go with something smaller and simpler. I really need the cooking stations. But I also need the bathrooms in here. Let's go with the Cranesburger. Why not? I want a little bit of a wall back here since people will be able to kind of see there. And I guess we'll do the same thing back here. And that'll work. Again, flooring I will do in a little while. The rest of the area. There is Andes, Andes. I, again, apologize if I'm butchering that. And that is it's an Andes by Antons. Sorry, Astons. I apologize. I can't read today. Created by the same people that brought you the mouth-watering steaks. Andes is much sought-after cowboy-themed version, which is affordably priced. Wide selection of steak cuts, chicken, seafood, and spaghetti. And so that lives down at this end, along with a Burger King down in the corner. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a massive swath of shop. That Burger King says it's on the corner here, but I don't necessarily see. Oh, now I see. Okay, it kind of makes a U shape in the center here. And so there's a little seating up against the rail. So we're going to do this, and looks like the counter wraps around to the front. Let's take that back a little bit because I want to save a little bit of space. There's a sushi place that lives over here as well. Contemporary Japanese fusion restaurant. And so that kind of lives in this corner also. So let's one thing at a time. So we will do that. We will do a small counter here, small counter there. And take this back. Something like that. That'll work. And then do kind of a little area there. What am I looking for? Cooking stations. 1 and 2 and 3. Give me a door in the back here so you can actually get into the Burger King. And then there's nope. I want to do forward a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna change these 3 because this is up against the wall. The rest of this kind of slides back a little bit. And here you've got where your Andis is. It's going to be a very small place, but that's fine. Did you take out my windows? Not yet. So over here there is... I guess we'll just do that and then do a little counter on either side. There's a little bit of seating inside. And so we'll do that, eat. Just do there and there, why not? It is just wooden seats. And they're kind of a dark color. Tables are a little bit darker. Can I paint? Thank you. I want a wall over here. It does kind of connect and go into the sushi place. So we will do that. There's a little bit of seating within the sushi place. There is a cash register kind of in the front and a bar in the back. So we will get that set up. Bar kind of comes down. Actually, I'm going to take that one out. Give me a small register. I guess there. Oh, I can't do it there. I can do that, though. E. Yeah, that's gonna have to go. Just so I can get my my table in here. The seating, more lavenderish, and it's a little bit lighter, something like that. And then light wood, so I'm gonna keep that. The stools at the bar, brown wooden ones. Why are you coloring my countertop? Second of all, since when can I color countertop like that? I don't know. But fine. We will deal with that as we have to, I guess. It is kind of a brown mosaic tile, something like this. By brown, I mean gray. And that basically kind of takes care of the rest of the upstairs area. There's a little bit of seating up here. Up kind of in this area. The seats themselves are very multicolored. There's purple, there's blue, there's pink, all in the same row. And they're just kind of hanging out up here. That's not blue. That's blue. There's kind of a charcoal grayish color. There is a purple one, and then there's a bright pink. And maybe it's a little bit redder like that. But it's individual seats, and since we can only do that, we'll do that. I don't have enough cooking stations? Okay, well, let's fix that real quick. We'll do a wall there, we'll do a door there, a wall there, and we can do a cooking station back here. Good? I think we're good. We're gonna call this the Hard Rock Cafe. Multiple restaurants, but just a single food room that we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna do some tile real quick, and I will be back in just a second. So the walkway through here is very multicolored tile. It's very interesting pattern to say the least. And so we'll just do that and stick with this kind of bright bathroom floors. And I think that'll take care of that. And so that gets us a little bit more food and drink options over here. Next time, I think we're going to deal with the other half of the mezzanine that's on the secure side, as well as tackle some of the shops that are down in this area. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.